don't even remember what I was doing the last time I played this. I think I was in Paris or something? Or as they say in French, Les Paris. Let's get the chat set up so I could actually hear what people are saying. No, I don't want the video, damn it. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Alright, we're in Paris, near the Champs Elysees, or whatever the hell it's called. Ah, magnifique! Paris! Can I break this? I kind of want to, because I have no idea what's in here. Just pick it. Alright, for those of you who did not know, actually, you know, forget it. I'll just tell people when they come in. Because every single one of these streams I start, it's like, I go and I do this thing in the intro where I'm like, I explain what happened last time, and then no one's in here. I'm doing it for 0 people. So forget it. I'm not doing it this time. This time I'm just gonna hang out. Take a look at my cardboard box over here. A spooky skull. One thing I love about the Dragon's Tooth sword is you're able to use it as like a flashlight. Ooh, what's this? Why is the NSF in Paris? Actually, I don't really care. Oh, looks like it was some sort of little... What was that, a cell? I don't know what you'd call it. Damage mod, that could come in useful. Oh, and I got reimbursed for my pick. The question I have is, how do you get in here? So that probably gets open from that. Let's see. Damage. What do we need to use for more damage? 5 damage, 42 damage, 11 damage. I guess we'll get our pistol a little meaner. There we go. Because we're going to keep having pistol ammo, so we might as well. Now, luckily in this game, your pistols have, they have like that armor-piercing ammo and stuff, because in the base game, you don't really get that. I think you get... No, I don't think you get that. Maybe you do. I really should know by now, because I've played about, again, like 16 times in this game. But, oh, there's all the guys I killed. But it's okay, they were all Majestic 12, i.e. the evil conspirators bent on taking over the civilized world. So Paris is kind of an interesting place. It's another kind of hub like New York was. Oh, hi.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Gotta love those voices. Ooh, robot. That thing's gonna be dangerous. Alright. Let me check something. Oh, all the funds. Let's see. 222-1969. Let me write this down. Again, you can usually do this with the ATMs and you'll get a lot more money than they usually have. Dull bill. Let's try it out. Could always use a little bit more cash flow. Again, it's kind of like a small thing, but I always love how you could actually... What? Fine, screw it, I'll just hack it. Useless.
Clear the streets.
Shh.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Oh no, what are they gonna do? Surrender to me? Whoa. That guy didn't even care about me. That was weird. I was this close to getting... Wait, no, I don't even want... I'm not... Shit, he said target acquired. Alright. Wow. Holy shit! Oof. No. What the fuck? Okay. Let's try that again. I think I mentioned before how much I hate the robots in this game. Because I really don't like the robots in this game. They are nasty. They will kick your butt till the cows come home. They're not that smart, which is what you could do. I'm being an idiot. I was trying to use the EMP, but it wasn't working too well. Because I guess I wasn't putting in the right places.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Follow me now. I got a brisk jog. That thing like not even affected? Shit! How do I switch to ammo modes? Alright, I got him. Man, these guys are mean. Ugh. This is not going as well as I'd planned. I'm more surprised because these robots are like just shrugging off all the EMP and everything.
Clear the streets.
Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Worth it. The beast is dead. The homeless people are gonna pick this thing clean by tomorrow morning. Ooh, magic tree. It's, you know, staple of French flora. Speaking of robots, we got a couple more over there, near where the MJ-12 folks are hanging out. These guys, you're probably not going to have fun deactivating with EMP grenades. So one of the best things to do is to find, usually they're controlled by a panel.
Scanning area. What the? What the hell? Why are you waiting on this one?
Whoa, dogs! Okay, you guys did this to yourselves, by the way. I did not ask for a fight. Fools. Man, some guy got romped in here. Plasmar gun over there. It's for almost killing me. So, on the bright side, the what are they called? The mill bots are turned off now. So while the cat's away, the mice are going to play. You might recognize this is where we got out in the beginning. Shows a really stupid place to come out of the sewers. But it worked out. Rate of fire. It's a tough one. We'll do that on our sniper rifle. Sniper rifle's good. The only thing that makes it better is being able to shoot faster. So, with that done, we can move about the streets, more or less, and we'll be fine. There's still the French police, but as long as we don't fuck around, we should be fine.
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. They've hiked up the cover, but you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Can I ask you a question?
I am not paid to advise tourists.
Take it easy. I just want to know if you've heard of Nicolette Duclair.
I have no dealings with Miss Duclair. I sweep the streets. That is my life.
But you know her? Where would she be this time of night?
I don't have money to waste on that place. Number 13. Club La Porte de l'Enfer. Pff, a private club for rich phonies.
Number 13. Thanks.
If you want Renault, he is in the bar at the hostel.
Great. What would I want with Renault?
You aren't who he was going to hire. The professional thief?
I'm flattered.
Alright. So we know where we can find Nicolette Duclair. And we have a tip for a side quest.
These flats go for about 5,000. Almost as bad as Hong Kong.
Yeah, or LA. So we got a couple flats here. You could break into them for some stuff.
New travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
I might do that in a little bit. Because as you can see, these are like really high durability, really high lockpick skill. And I don't want to use all of our lockpicks just yet. There's also a lot of cops around.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
No speak of the French.
That little building is a hostel. Lodging for backpackers.
Sounds like pretty good.
Not a good night to be on the street. Sorry, all full tonight.
Don't need a room, but maybe you can help me find a member of the group Silhouette. Her name's Nicolette Duclair.
No, I know nothing about that. Leave me alone.
So the equivalent of like going up somewhere and being just like, Hi, I'm looking for Osama bin Laden.
My advice, get a room and wait for morning.
Whoa, is mine? Ooh. This is ritzy. Look at that.
I never heard of anything called Silhouette.
Yeah. Just drinking your water. And I'm gonna look in your terminal. And you don't have anything.
I mind my own business.
Alright.
Some trouble with Silhouette. Stay out of public places. Anywhere susceptible to terrorist attack.
Again, this was like made in like the early 2000s. It just sounds really close to what we're doing today, which I think is cool. This game like kind of has some longevity to it. Oh hey, parlez-vous English?
Excusez-moi. I clean all of the rooms every day.
I think I met your sister in Hong Kong. She pulled a gun on me. Yeah, they say they're all clear full tonight. Look at this. There's a huge, like, king-size bed. But that's not why we're here. We're here to rob and steal. On our way to the club. So we got our hotel key. I know. What can I say? Feels like just yesterday I was running around New York blowing up people, and now I'm in France blowing up people. How the hell are you?
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of the government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and to create the new world order.
Full disclosure, that scared the living shit out of me the first time I saw that. I had no idea who or what that thing was. It's clear we're not alone anymore. And some weird eyeball thing is yelling at us about a new world order. Well, happy to be your enabler.
You must be Renault.
So,
I heard you're looking to hire a thief.
the baker at number 15 keeps Zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
What do I get if I help you?
50 credits each vial. The place has booby traps. Otherwise, I would break in myself.
I'll check out the bakery.
Like I said, building 15.
Right.
Always honor your promises.
Didn't I kill your brother in the sewers or something?
Be a professional. The bakery is owned by Sicilians, and this is how they do drop-offs in the Champs-Élysées.
Be careful of those two. They are felons.
I gathered.
I am serious. Do not give them your name or where you live. Can I get you something to drink? Wine is 120, snacks are 5.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I am sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe.
This guy's short? What's the... Oh. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be rude, but... Oh, come on, dude. Don't be a... Alright, well, I better drink everything before the cops get here. Ah, there we go. That's the fucking ticket.
I do not wish trouble with the mafia. Get there first, and avoid...
The cops gonna get pissed? No, they're fine. Great.
Keep moving.
You know too much. He's probably working with Majestic 12. Let's be real. Yeah, I wasn't planning on using anything money related. Whoa!
Strange. I'm picking up infrared pulses. Why would a bakery need electronic security?
The alcohol steadies my mind. Yeah. Makes me sharp. Aww. The only thing you're locked onto is hell. Is there anything in here? I totally... No, that's all closed. Don't you start! Are you kidding me? Alright, everyone just stay off this street corner. There's supposed to be a curfew and literally everyone's here. Alright. So anyways, about this place. So this is the bakery, like that guy was talking about. As you might guess, he said there's booby traps here. There are. If you try to just break the glass, there'll be a bunch of alarms that'll go off. So don't do that. Doesn't really matter. This is just a way to get a little bit of extra cash. I say if you have it, just go and pick the locks. Or you break the door. Let me see if I can do that. No. Alright. We're just gonna pick it. There we go. I think there might be a camera in here. I'm not sure, though. There's a turret over there. There it is. It's one tool. Take this. Bounce on that. There we go. Now we have the whole place to ourselves, and we got a lockpick back. I could have swore there was a key in here. Otherwise, you are going to have to pick this shit. I don't really want to do that. Nah, whatever. There's always more lockpicks. Look at that. It's a whole lot of Zyme. You crawl in here, don't worry, they're not gonna like turn it on or anything. There's also some more ammo for your assault rifle if you need that, and some handgun ammo. And then close that like a good thief. Okay. We're gonna go there in a second. Enfant terrible. First I want to talk to my employer. There's shit in here. I want to jump in here. How has this cop not seen anything yet? There's like a million bodies over here. Nope. 2 picks. Tell you what. We're in. Man, I wasted a lamb for nothing? I mean, I don't mind the money, but I think I blew that up too. Alright, let's go talk to this Renault guy.
We have reports of terrorist activity.
Oh, yeah.
Stay inside.
No kidding. What's up?
I busted into the bakery.
Excellent. Now do we make a deal? 50 apiece?
Yeah, sure.
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender. He's cool.
What bartender?
Take it.
Good job. We must work together again when I found out where they will move the drop-off.
I'll be out of town, but thanks for the cash.
Alright. So we just got rid of all of our Zyme, and we made some money. He also took the ones that I had, but, you know, I wasn't really using them.
Only a few businesses are open. Not much to do tonight.
I kind of want to break into some of these flats, but I need some, like... We'll go into the club in 2 seconds. This is a pretty important part right here. 'Cause what I'm about to do will change things drastically later on in the game. Ooh, more wine. This is how you know you're in Paris. Just have wine lying around instead of beers. So dignified.
New travel restrictions. Consult the paper.
Nah, I'm good. There's that robot we deactivated. Other people we just blew away. Something out of a Wild West movie. Just checking around. Make sure we're not missing anything. These are darts. I don't really use that stuff, but, you know, if you're into it. Alright.
If you want a job, talk to Christy.
Alright, let's go talk to Christy. First, they said the subways are locked down, right? Yep.
The government has restricted access to the metro. You'll have to get around on foot.
Just want to parkour up here. Stress Cheek, that place is closed. But anyways, let's go, what's it called? Enfant Terrible. Because our old friend Jaime from UNACO is here to meet us. Do I have any more skills? Or enough for any skills? Nope. Whatever. So we want to touch base with him.
Ah, the Paris nightlife. Have a taste of wine for me, JC.
I've already had several, but thank you.
What would you like? Everything 10 credits.
At least one cafe stayed open during the crackdown.
We will never close, no matter what.
Is there some kind of curfew?
Not yet, but the police programmed the bots to shoot anyone who leaves his arrondissement after dark.
I'm looking for a friend, Nicolette Duclair.
A leader of Silhouette, a true patriot.
Know where I might find her?
Where the criminals and students go at night, La Porte de l'Enfer, just across the street.
Thanks. This crackdown is the work of Majestic 12.
This is how you get thrown out
You
of a
mean the
place.
European Union.
They are a group of conspirators who have been seizing governments all over the world.
I don't care what they call themselves. I have seen it since I was a girl, the plotting and scheming of corporations to make Europe into one big country with no separate languages, cultures, or tastes.
It's more than Europe they plan to unify.
Anyways,
Never mind.
let's see. Who's... Oh, I see him over there. I also got a key. I don't know what it's for. Might as well check it out. How's it going?
If you have a request, talk to my assistant Raymond. He always seems to be looking for something to do.
at Raymond. Alright, I'm having some wine, Tracer Tongue. Gotta make a good entrance.
He's our son. We can't have him murdering people from this Majestic 12.
He's not a child anymore.
This cult.
At least he has a position. He's safe.
Any organization with anonymous leadership.
They might control Europe for decades. Michelle will have to survive somehow.
I would rather he die with the rest of us.
Joshua!
I couldn't help overhearing about your son.
The others, yes. Majestic 12. Whoever they are. When you have the use, you have everything.
Joshua, be careful. You don't know this man.
I will not hide under a rock.
Hell yeah,
Nothing to fear.
Joshua.
I would like to see the end of Majestic 12 as much as you would. I was just surprised to find a Parisian who has heard the name.
Well, my son, you know. I learned what I can about him.
What else have you found out?
You are one of the revolutionaries, huh? Maybe you can do something with this. Street Station 17 and Werewolf from a card in his wallet. I think it is the logging for the guard shack up the street.
What about Michelle? You'll get him killed.
He was the one who wanted to be a soldier.
Whoa. I probably killed your son. I'm very sorry.
That is what I know.
You've done enough. Go. First and in your heart, you are a father. How dare you let politics...
I am a Frenchman.
You have abandoned your own son.
Perhaps I want to take the metro to see my mother, yes? Should I forget mother and my own freedom to travel so that Michelle can have a small salary?
These are difficult times. I don't deny
What is her
it.
problem? She's
He
like
and
not
his new friends
human.
murdered the Loredans simply because the old man ran a journal. Next time, he will come to murder us.
What are you doing? Are you just like hanging out?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Are you like a Muppet or something?
Papa forbids me to talk to strangers.
Oh boy. I love the voice acting in this game. Jaime, what's up, my man? Have some of your wine. The whole bottle. Alright.
Thought you could run off for a weekend in Paris without me, huh?
Call me nostalgic, but the nightlife seems to have lost its old charm.
Yes, but I didn't trust anyone else to deliver this warning. Not even Alex or Tom.
What happened at UNATCO?
They intercepted a message Alex sent to my home account. Instructions on how to find him in Hong Kong.
I hope the message was encrypted.
I destroyed my keystone. Tom is safe. But they've been tracking you with an AI program. They've sent Gunther to assassinate you in Paris.
Oh, Gunther.
Icarus.
However, you don't have to fight Gunther or any other mechanically augmented agent.
I'm prepared for a fight.
UNATCO never trusted its augmented agents. Any mech can be stopped in his tracks with a secret kill phrase.
Kill somethings were standard issue, I gather.
Gunther's is La Putin machine. Dug that out of the medical records before I left.
Laputin machine. Easy enough. Thanks for looking out for me. Staying at the agency and all.
Don't mention.
Alright.
At the sound of your voice, 400 milliamps will discharge into Gunther's midbrain. Poof. I wasn't the only one who got purged. Carter's gone also. Questionable loyalty. Can you believe that? Carter. I think Simons was afraid he knew too much. All of the older guys will let go. Anyone with non-UNATCO experience. Carter told me he was going to contact Gary Savage of the X-51 researchers. I don't know how they know each other, but Carter said, Savage is right. It's time to do something about Area 51. You know Carter, taciturn as ever. Who knows what he was talking about?
Yeah, it's not something you just bring up in casual conversation. Well, hey there.
I'm going to stay here until the soldiers calm down.
So there you go, that's Jaime, and he gave us a pretty awesome tool for later on. I'm gonna grab another beer, I will be right back. But what we just got from Jaime is really useful later on. Ow, my leg! And we're back. So anyways, something to know about that conversation I just had. Jaime doesn't visit you in France if you tell him to come with you. If you tell him to stay when you're escaping UNATCO, he'll show up in Hong Kong and he'll give you some other information. And then he'll tell you he needs to, like, go away because they found out about him. But if you have him do the long con and just sort of hang out for a long time, then he will come up with that information, which is really useful later on. Because, like he said, Gunther is coming to kill us. Ooh, is there stuff over there? Let's see if we can jump this. Oh, damn it! It's close. In case you forgot, Gunther's the guy with the German accent. Oh, I could go through here. They changed Paris around a little bit in this mod. It's definitely different from what I remember it being. There's a lot more places to jump around, kind of like Thief. Tech goggles are kind of useless. They're kind of like night vision goggles, but you know, you don't really need those when you have a flashlight, because no one seems to really react to your flashlight. Alright, let's head back. If there's any more stuff I could reach up here. I don't think there is, but you know. Alright. Whoop! Time to go clubbing. Alright. It's over here. There's a lot of guns, and what sucks is that in this version of the game, it seems you're not able to get the ammo out of these. Unless I'm, you know, missing something. It's so much more peaceful when half of the enemies are dead.
We have reports of terrorist activity. Stay inside.
Alright, got another club, guys.
Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
This is Give Me Deus Ex, GMDX.
300 credits.
No thanks.
You are not our first choice of customer either.
Man, they really captured the, I'm gonna see if I can go in here. Is this guy gonna be a dick if I do this?
Hey! Hey!
Ow! Yeah, I have a laser sword, dude. What'd you expect to happen?
Get out!
Or are you gonna call the guards? Hey, ladies.
Busy night, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty lady, huh?
Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
I didn't pay for entry. I'm not paying now.
Sorry.
I love this place.
I bet you do, Arthur.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chits?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing. Always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette?
We're in a club right now, Steve-O.
I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and pretty dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough? I'm not saying her name again.
Alright, does this bartender have a cool Australian accent?
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Couple more
Rats
bottles of
and
wine,
the
maybe.
Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
The Gestapo?
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that.
Anyways, I see a...
Never mind.
I'm gonna save, because I see a key right there. Wow.
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, I will. Can I take this too? This is the best club I've ever been to. Holy shit. Last time I did this, I got kicked out. Delicious. One for the road. What's up,
I
nerds?
know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Man, this is so progressive. It's a unisex bathroom. Where does this go? Yeah, okay. Hi.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
Oh.
No way.
Talk to me again.
This guy's pretty chill about me just like crawling into his office. Just, like, slithering out like a snake. Okay, so as long as we don't piss the security guy off, we should be fine. Actually, I'm not really worried about the security guy. I could take him. I could take anyone. Oh, the storeroom. Now we're talking. Ooh. Hey, we have a basketball. Nah, they have like full-on sniper ammo in here. This is Christmas come early. Well, far be it below me to refuse an invitation like this. Hallelujah. It's this stuff. Is up for some hoops? Think fast. Not today, little man. I was raised in New York. Wait a minute, is there some cool shit in here? I'm taking this ball. Hey, ladies, think fast. Damn it, think fast.
Oh. Je suis malade. Je suis epileptique.
She's saying she's an epileptic? Oh, hey. I'm okay, but thanks.
Come on, 200 credits. You will find much more than that in the safe room.
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh, great. I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
Just shut down. This is why JC Denton is like my favorite video game character of all time. Try getting a job.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
You know about Nicolette Duclair?
Know the name Nicolette Duclair?
What do you want with Miss Duclair?
A private matter.
This club has good security. You try something, you won't be arrested. You will be dead.
I'm a friend of hers.
She would have told me to expect you.
What do you think of Silhouette?
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
See, they say
People are
normal.
ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every day, not even afraid of being seen.
The group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other
The
governments
emphasis,
as well.
the icing on the
What
cake.
we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Yeah. I had to go rescue their
Never mind.
hostages. They weren't doing jack shit. Taking these wines, by the way. Friend of the manager. I also have to make sure this is up. I'm taking the line statue too. There, just making sure this is up to code. Yep, that's good. Yeah, that's good stuff.
No fighting.
I'm fine, just drinking.
Get a drink, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Way ahead of you. I haven't been upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Whoa, I like this room. Oh, hell yeah, you know what time it is. It's 55% of the time works every time. Chicks love this move. Like, are they like kind of just ignoring me? It's too much like real life.
Claude, Oh, sorry. My mistake.
I'm not Claude. Oh, this is freaking me out. I don't like this. I think if I was like at the club, this would make me dizzy. Can I, is this like... Whoa! Whoa! Alright, that's awesome. I'm taking your beers. I'm not above stealing other people's beers.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there.
Convenient. Our strategy of just talking to everyone about Silhouette finally paid off.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust.
Look at this guy. Kiergaard Tarot.
We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet areas where they could talk. I think I finally struck the perfect balance between the Dionysian and Apollonian. What do you think?
Yeah. You know what though? I think you're talking really, really quietly for someone in a club. Like in my experience, when you're in a club, you have to like basically like rip your throat apart screaming to get anyone to hear you. So if he's like whispering like that?
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
No, I fucking wouldn't.
No thanks.
Those things, I find those in the street. Pay 250 for them. You're high. On lay marijuana.
Chad knows exactly what he is doing. He will be a great hero in French history.
A martyr maybe, not a philosophe.
He's quoted all over the world.
Slogans and dicts, no contract social.
Ideas take many forms.
Please continue.
Political freedom is rhetoric?
A necessary deception of the industrial age.
A realization, rather, of the value of a human life.
Human life was valuable only in one sense. Suddenly, any person was a unit of labor.
I'd like to think JC did it without like breaking eye contact either.
Equivalent to all others, and was therefore a
it's like, yeah, this is mine.
Resource.
It was the greatest age this planet has ever seen.
Oh my god.
The age of invention. How rude.
Yeah, I know.
Stay away from me.
Leave me alone.
Don't make me call security.
Wow. Tempted to just throw a grenade over here. I think I might. No.
The people who come here prefer to be left alone.
Change your mind?
Nope.
Sorry.
Mr. Taro asked that I do not talk to guests.
Ouch.
You like the nurse, eh?
The nurse on the platform? She's alright.
You stay away from her. Camille is a good woman.
What am I then? Bad?
You sneak into places you don't belong without paying, eh? Am I right? A criminal. Give me the 300 credits or I'll call the police.
Make me.
No. You will pay. I will make you pay.
Bye.
Clear the streets.
Oh, here's the police.
The metro is closed until
Here's the
further notice.
police. Arrest me. Your watch, I'll even get down. I got my hands behind my back. Yeah, that's what I thought.
New travel restrictions.
I'm American. You think any charges are gonna stick to me? I also have, you know, cybernetics, but that's not the point. So we gotta go meet this one broad behind the club. Maybe JC's gonna get lucky, I don't know. We could only hope. Lord knows he needs it.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
Oh, she's made friends with my pet helicopter. Now before we do this, Before we do this... I wanna go into this thing over here.
Keep moving.
No. Shut up. I have shit to do. I have some burglarizing. Wanna see a cool trick? I'm gonna make this door disappear. I'll be right with you, miss. Damn it. It was like 40 wines I drank. Alright, let's go grab some stuff. Or is it Doge? I don't normally like to hurt the dogs in these games, but he was gonna bite me, and I don't like getting bit. Accuracy! Let's do it. Range. He was a mole. A plasma rifle. Do you really want me to... Alright, hold on.
Come with me to America.
Oh, René.
If the pilot says I can bring one person.
No, keep talking. I want to hear. Come on, I was getting into that. Oh, I have more wine. Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
What about your mother?
She is not prepared for the rugged life in the mountains.
And I am?
We're young, oh. We are ready to wrestle grizzly bears if we have to.
My dear, grizzly bears have been extinct for decades.
You know what I mean.
Always a romantic. You never let real life interfere with your plans.
It will be a test. What you are always wanting. The test of your love.
Yeah, you tell her.
This is what would happen. Finding nothing but pine cones and snow in the mountains, we would take a bus to one of the cities and stand in line for sandwiches.
Yeah, she's right, buddy. I went to Colorado once. How's it going?
Hey, this is our apartment.
Sorry, I'm just checking
If
in.
you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'm gonna rob your house. Hope you don't mind. Just gonna rob it real quick. This is look at this apartment. Holy cow. You can like land a jet in here. Oh, are you really gonna do this to me? I'm gonna use all my lockpicks? Alright, well, it's worth every penny. See, the cat's smart. Seriously, you could like drive a go-kart in here. Oh, I could have jumped up here, probably. Wait. Alright. Surprise!
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
You know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ-12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stan doubts that they had fallen from power.
I'm still bleeding on the ground.
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
Alright, Scooby-Doo adventure.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
Basically a nerd
But
fight.
Everett's the one in hiding.
It's the giant
Both
nerd
the
fight.
Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is.
I'm gonna grab a beer. Alright, so we found Nicolette Duclair. Her mom was part of the Illuminati. We're gonna go to her house for a Scooby-Doo adventure and try and find out clues about the Illuminati and finding Morgan Everett. There's another Illuminatus. And he might be able to go and help us with this whole Majestic 12 Bob Page thing. Let's go.
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
Surprised he could just like have a helicopter like right here in the middle of Paris.
Let's hit it.
Oh, it's fucking Gunter! Just missed. Oh, there was ammo crates over there? Shit. It's because I wanted to jump off the fucking balcony. I also have to heal from jumping like 3 stories. Don't do that, kids. Alright, what's up, Nicolette?
I had not wanted to see this place again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me.
So we'll do that in 2 seconds. I actually have to pee. But, yeah, we're gonna be running around a mansion for a little bit. This is a little bit more of a break from all the fighting and shit. There's a little bit more just like looking around in this part. bright side, this is a nice French chateau, which I'm sure has more than one bottle of wine left lying over. The front doors are locked. Now I could use picks, but I only have one, and I don't really want to. So we're gonna have to go and snoop around. Where'd she go? Oh. Man, they got like a maze and everything.
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
Mom hated this maze.
Why'd she have it then? It's also not really even a maze, it's just sort of like just a bunch of stupid archways. Can you find me?
We inherited this thing from one of the former owners.
Oh. Hold on, I want to make sure there's no treats back here. Nope. Man, I get this speed thing and I'm like barely moving any faster. She's moving fast, look at that.
Crazy. I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring to... The only person who ever came out here was the gardener.
Nice deflection. Just when things were getting good.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination. Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
Yeah, that'd be nice, huh?
My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal. Exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family.
That's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna give her props for that. That's like, you could have got it like IKEA or whatever, but you bought it just because like some guy was like famous and sat on it once. Lockpick.
A secret room in the upper part of the house would have been very difficult to conceal. Look for clues in Beth's room. I bet she had a quick way to get to the cellar.
I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase up here.
Oh yeah, there's one right there. Convenient.
My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't take it. Oh, the hours she would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
Well, that's why she died. She used the stupid mini crossbow. Alright, let's check everything. Come back to these in a little bit. Oh, Nicolette's bedroom key. There you go. It's a little bit distressing that she keeps a key for her daughter's bedroom in her bedroom, but... You know, parenting's crazy. And yes, I saw the dumbwaiter. It's a several-year-old candy bar.
My little prison for 18 years.
Taking your drug.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Got that right. Alright.
I wanted to be in the city.
I already heard
but
you.
I guess Mom thought
That's
it
I'm
was
closing this
easier
door
to
on
keep
you.
her
Bye.
activities secret in the country.
Damn it. She's good. Almost too good. What is this room? Alright, I'll pick it. I don't care. This is a nice bathroom. This is another place you can, like, drive around a go-kart. This is a bunch of money. Look at that shit. Damn it.
What are you looking for?
Your mom. Get out of my way! Go! I'm going in the dumbwaiter and there's nothing you can do about it. This is what you get for putting a dumbwaiter in this game. I'm always gonna use it. Bye! You feel like an evil villain in like a James Bond movie. It's like, you almost caught me, Mr. Bond. Ooh, I knew it. There's some wine. Called it.
Let's go back. We are not going to find anything.
No, we're totally gonna find stuff. Look at this. Computer. Makes you think. Silhouette business.
I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The login is Nicolette. The password is Chad.
You will find no one to help you here. F. Duclair has been asserted in plastic relic storage.
This guy's cool. This Icarus guy. Key! And a multi-tool. Alright, let's go back to that kitchen. Daddy wants a snack. Was it a good dinner?
The gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
That's where they do it everywhere, you asshole. And I'm drinking it all. I don't care what vintage it is. Paradise! Just 10 bottles of wine. This freshman stuff. Okay, and yes, I did notice this over here, and I did notice the really conspicuous candelabra. I did that with 12 bottles of wine, baby. JC's liver is augmented.
Old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. Class acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
Really? That's so weird. Maybe it's that computer up there. I think that the Jewish families noticed that. They're like, what the hell is that? Well, don't worry. We're going to check it out soon enough. Oh, gee. Maybe I should pick the lot now. When life gives you a vent... Shit. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, no. Oh, wait. This is good, because then I can get these... There you go. Alright. Huh? Alright. Third time's the charm, my friends. Don't jump into helicopter blades. It's not good for your pores. Alright. Hey, what's up?
She decided.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
Let's go. That's job.
Let's hit it.
And that's why you always save. Even if you're in like a weird... There's Gunther again. Alright, get ready for the speed run. This is Deus Ex, awesome games done quick. You'll notice I'm zigzagging, that adds like 2 seconds to my overall speed time running. Fuck.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the
Third Republic.
Hopefully these elegant rooms contain some clues about
Some sort of clues about the Illuminati.
I had not wanted to see this play.
Why not?
I would...
Your mother?
Lead...
No. You don't understand. I'm not just gonna not drink the wine this time.
My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal.
From Portugal! My mom had me flown in from I don't give a shit. Oh look, a dumbwaiter. Check it out. Sequence break. Hold on. There you go. See you getting here, Nicolette. Oh no, I gotta destroy the irreplaceable art. Hold on. There you go.
My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting.
You're not even in here. You can't talk
I
right
can't believe the assassins didn't take it.
Let me out! Let me out of here!
Staring up at priceless treasure.
Oh. You saved me, actually. That doesn't mean we're friends, though.
Behind a little vase here. My little prison for 18 years.
My little prison for 18 years. Taking your drugs again.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret.
Alright. Back to the wine cellar, hopefully without getting blown up by a landmine this time. I'm still drinking all the wine.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
It's good stuff. Just like drinking their like centuries old wine. Some random gremlin from America. Oh, I missed one. Hold on, I missed one. I missed one. No. I didn't tell you to close that.
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's kind of a strange thing. You don't really have fiber optics back, like, during World War II. Alright. There, I saved, so this should go a little smoothly. I probably won't be taken by surprise by a landmine this time. Again, another reason why I love the LAMs so much. Dude, you could probably host one hell of a LAN party in here. I saw augmentations. Fuck yeah. What do we got? What do we pick up? Aggressive defense, spy drone. We already have that. The user's visibility is displayed numerically alongside vital signs. So you get to see what they can see. Nah. What is this? Can I not upgrade this? Energy transference. Oh, I see. Okay. No, I'm getting speed enhancement. I want to go faster. Gotta go fast. Alright, let's fuck around with this giant router.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
Well, there you go. So apparently, there's a vaccine to this plague that's been going around. Very interesting. We got to talk with Morgan Everett. Some dude in the Illuminati. Nicolette, where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, I need your key.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Cool. So there you go. Scooby-Doo adventure is over. Time to head out through the crypt.
Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Really?
Mom hated this maze.
Thanks, Jock. Appreciate it.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside
Well, look at that. See that guy?
Templar until MJ-12 slaughtered the Knights for the gold reserves.
More like Schmo-Mandos. I need the key.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here. You're going the right way. I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
Let's see what we got. So this is the cathedral. Got a metro station over here. There's a bit of a bridge, and then there's a whole cathedral over here with monks' quarters. And you could bet your ass there's going to be some MJ-12 there. But if we want to get in contact with one of the Illuminati, then this is probably a good way to do it. Whoa. Thanks for the candy bar. You're not using it. More wine. Gatekeeper's key. So we're on our way to the cathedral. Lord knows we gotta do some confession by now. So this guy's got a sniper rifle, so you want to make sure you take him out. Because just like all the other enemies with sniper rifles in this game, it will wreck your shit, usually. Eh. Whoa! That could be a problem. How do we get this guy to blow up this door? Let's try. No, never mind. Damn it.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Dun 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 dun. Just got Michael Myers, my man. Wait for the bot to go by. Again, these guys right here are, you could destroy them. It's just like, it's too much of a pain, really. If I still had the Gep gun or something, maybe I would, but even then it takes like 2 or 3 shots and it's just not worth it. I'm actually gonna pee real quick and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's see. So again, we're just waiting until the robot goes by, because again, I don't want to fight this guy. Oh, the new Halloween. Compared to like the 11 other sequels, it was actually pretty decent. I'm guaranteed they're gonna make another sequel to it, because I think what's his name? Fuck, what is his name? I watched Eastbound and Down like crazy. Danny McBride, that's who it was. Danny McBride already talked about how they're working on like a sequel for it. So they're gonna make more, and it was pretty good. It's not really a thriller anymore. Like it's like there's not a lot of like, I mean nothing can compare to the original Halloween, of course, because I think like the camera shots in that were just like fantastic. But it was still really good. You know, like I mean it had Nick Castle in it, who's the original Michael Myers, you know. They had Jamie Lee Curtis in it and everything. It was just great. It was like really fun. It goes and ignores like all the others too. Like it goes and ignores like, whoa, holy shit! Yeah, I was really surprised about Danny McBride doing it. Like, Danny McBride would be the last guy I would expect to do that. Not because Danny McBride isn't good. I love Danny McBride. It's just like, I don't know. I just didn't expect him, like, it's like, oh yeah, let me write the sequel to Halloween. You know? It's weird. But it was good. It's just like, it's definitely a different movie, you know? It's not... There's not as much, like, suspense. There's just a lot of, like, you know, like, he's killing. There's not... He's not out of the shots as much, which is one thing I don't really like. I liked it better when he was sort of, like, just, like, hiding, you know? And... Oh, that one, yeah. No, you're absolutely right.
12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you'll have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Heal my drowning real quick. And Tracer Tong's totally right. This is a pretty good shortcut.
I see you, a thief on the roof. My new satellite link has both infrared and the X-ray spectrum. I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
So there's Gunther again, remember him? So he's back. And he wants to kill us, and apparently he's here. So that's definitely going to be some sort of confrontation. Oh, I see you. Again, I just make it a habit to be no don't fuck around mode with these guys. So if they have a sniper rifle, they could usually blow your head off really quickly. And you don't want them to do that. You want to keep your head where it is. It's another reason why I love the sniper rifle so much. You just like blast people from a mile away. Yeah, exactly. Keep it on the right side of the scope.
Definitely somebody.
You're right, it definitely was. You solved the case, Detective Dipshit. So once you get in the cathedral, it gets a little easier, but the outside has a bunch of snipers. The inside has some nasty shit too, but... Go in there in a second. Just want to make sure all these guys are knocked out. Non-lethally, of course. Oh, see that? See if I can get her. There we go. Of course, she has nothing on her. Bullshit. Remember the original when you knocked out men or women in black? Today I saw the arrival of Agent Herman. He is a simple thing, fitted to a dark purpose by forces he cannot understand. In a way, I feel pity for him, an emotion I know will prevent my advancement beyond the 3rd rank. But it is a pity I feel nonetheless. Spend most of his time below in the technology archive, staring at the ancient cross above his head. He burns with a hatred that I could feel, for himself and for someone else. Periodically, he will receive holographic communication from Simons, after which his hatred burns all the brighter. I think it has burned away everything inhuman in him, and only the metal holds him together anymore. So basically, Gunther's depressed. Bummer. I mean, ever since we killed his girlfriend. So we get the main door key now. Now we got a bunch of codes. This is actually important right here. Sidon's Vault, Fountain of Wisdom, Number and a Secret. So all these are important because these are all going to open up different things inside this Templar's Cathedral. So we're going to... Luckily they save that to your data vault. But you will have to put, like, plug those in. So we'll do that in a second. Hold still, fucking... Damn it. Now look what you made me do. So let's see, what do we got? So there's Sidon's Vault. That was what? 1942. Let's see if that works. Nope. What was the other ones we had? 0022. There we go. Oh, hey.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Alright. So we're getting close to our friend. I'm gonna save, because this is a part where it could go different ways. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna save once the dust clears. So make no mistake, this is where you fight another boss in the game. You fight Gunther Herman. or you don't have to fight him. And I'm going to show you both very soon. This is damn dust clears. Poison dust. Okay. So, Gunther's down here. So first I'm going to show you the crazy way to fight him, and then the normal way, the not so normal way to fight him.
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
So, if you didn't get Jaime to hang back at UNATCO, and you didn't get the kill phrase from him, you will not get that first option. So that option in the first one will, as he mentioned, blow Gunther's head up. So if you don't get that, you're going to have to choose the other option. I'm going to show you how that goes.
I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement?
I am the top agent at UNATCO. It is different now. Mr. Simon says if I defeat you, I can have any upgrades I want. That is a gentleman's agreement. I am engaging.
So naturally, Gunther's really fucking strong, and he has a lot of ammo. So what you want to do is you want to keep him up. There we go. So we got lucky that time. He has a flamethrower, and he also has a plasma rifle. And what you want to do the first time when you start fighting him is you just want to hurry the fuck up and get the hell away. Because if he shoots his plasma rifle at you, or your flamethrower, then you're dead. Otherwise, you know, he's strong. He has some damage resistance, but he goes down. It's a little bit easier than Anna Navarra, like we did in the beginning, because we actually have a full arsenal now, and we have a lot of other cool goodies. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you do it the other way.
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple
so
message.
Again, you need to go and tell Jaime to stick with UNATCO when you get the chance. And you need to go and meet him in France.
You know you will be defeated.
Then you get to do this.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
And there you go. Again, kind of sad. But what can you do? That's the end of Gunther Hermann. I have a lot of skill points, so I'm going to use those right now, because holy shit, I did not even know I had this much. Let's see, what should I do next? So electronics is already way up. I'll do lockpicking. Okay. Oh, that's our old boss, Walton Simons, come to talk to us via the hologram thing.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunther. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Alright. So there you go. So unfortunately, I don't believe there's a way to knock Gunther out or anything. You can avoid him, but he won't show up for the rest of the game. So it's just, you know, they're gonna assume you killed him here. And then, yeah. If you knock him out, you also can't get anything off of his corpse. I think in some of the mods you can, but... Special options. Open this thing. Alright.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
See, I could do that. But we also need to go check out these other things in the cathedral. Because there's some nice shit in here. Specifically, we never went to the gold vault. And we should probably do that. Get all the leverage just in case. So again, if you get the chance, maybe don't fight Gunther. But if you play the game, you know, in a smart way, you won't really have to. Alright, here we are in the vault. There's a whole lot of security in here. So it's a good idea to just sort of hack it. So in that way you don't have to stress out.
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America. This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it after shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Alright. Little history lesson. So this is the vault. There are a couple cool mods and things in here, if you're into that kind of thing. Which you should be, because this is... You should never pass down an opportunity to get some cool merch. And that's it. Some augmentations. You can't actually take some of the gold bricks for yourself, sorry. But, yeah. So there we go. We got all of our stuff. Now it's time to go outside, head back to the metro, and meet up with Mr. Everett. Yet another in our rogues gallery. Ooh, there's a kitchen.
What do you want?
How the hell do I get out of here?
Just go up the steps and out the door. Now leave me alone, I am busy.
I love that line delivery. How the hell do I get out of here? Which is exactly what I'm thinking right now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, remember when I said I hate flamethrowers? The best way to deal with flamethrowers is if you have no, now these guys need to die. Anyways, like I was saying. Ooh. So if you ever get hit by a flamethrower, and this is why I fucking hate these things, is you just need to have some sort of water nearby. Or a fire extinguisher. Like, there's one right here. They try to keep them in, like, areas nearby. But it's usually too late.
What do you want?
How the hell do I get out of here?
Just go up the steps and out the door. Now leave me alone, I am busy.
Speaking of drink. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to leave. There's still some robots around, so don't chill yet.
You're hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
So that's not good. Turns out that eyeball thing talking to me is a AI working for Majestic 12. And my systems were very cooperative. So they got some sort of information.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
Before I meet him, well, let's go through here first. Cool, we're back in the subway. I'm gonna take a grab a beer break. I'll be right back. Okay, so good news and bad news. We're almost out of Paris. Alright, so we're in the metro. We're gonna go meet this Morgan Everett guy finally for doing like 7 side quests for him.
Is someone...
Atanwe is in the tube below.
Whoa!
Is someone there? This is the police. We must find this one.
Alright. So let's not do that. Oh wait, I just did one pick. Oh what? I didn't even break anything. Nazis over here. Whoa!
Keep going. Atanwe is
He's mine.
Oh no, not the robot. Not the fucking robot again.
Officer,
Alright. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. That robot's gotta go.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
Yeah, I'll get there right away.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur.
You. Oh no, the robot's not working. That's so
Make sure your
weird.
travel documents are
That's
in order.
really weird how that happened. Odd. You might want to check out your robot. It's broken. All according to plan. Whoa! No! Where's another one? Why is there another one? Please!
I wish they'd tell us what was going on.
God damn it! Where'd they get a second one? That's it.
Keep going. The tunnelway is in the tube.
Damn it. Oh, Lord. Okay, so, travel advisory, guys. Never try to fuck around in the Paris subway.
Oh, I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy, 800 for range. Also, I was lucky to find thermoptic camo, 5,000.
Here's 7.
Here it is.
You're a pretty cool guy. When I shoot
What
up
do you want to
the
buy?
subway thing again, I'll remember this.
Here it is.
You will not be one of the only people. Let's see, range, accuracy. There we go. Alright. First things first, these fucking things have to go.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
There's 2. Once I get rid of these, I'm gonna rule the metro. Nothing will stand in my way.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Good. Now nothing can stand in my way. Nothing can stop me from robbing this one random convenience store. Damn it.
These are strange times for Paris.
Except for that one random asshole. God damn it. There we go. Jesus Christ. You know, credit where credit's due. These guys really punched my lunch ticket right there a couple times. But now I get to have all the shit in here. It's worth every penny. I don't even need that augment, but I got it anyways. Because nobody tells me what I can and can't steal. Alright. How do I go in here? What the hell is in here? I have a bunch of tools. Let's do it. Oh, the rent-a-cops were, like, actually kind of mean, weren't they? Now I get that one note. Cool. You know, when you're going on a trip somewhere, especially in Europe, you want to make sure you're fully stocked, because you never know what you're going to get. We meet again, my foe. Look upon your ruined kingdom. What is now mine? What is this? Is this an elevator? No. Oh, there's one more cop. Okay, I'll let you stay alive. I'm gonna pin this all on you tonight.
Only a couple trains are running.
Can you use a phone? Uh-oh. What do I do? Oh, he's a friend. Okay. Let's say hi to him.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
So you could say forget it, but he'll just wait. And there's literally no way to progress until you say do what you must, so...
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
I like Toby. He's a swell guy. Takes me over here. I don't have any memory of what he did to me.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
So anyways, yeah, we're in Morgan Everett's chateau now. Or evil lair, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. If you think I'm not going to jump around a little bit, you were sorely mistaken. It's the first thing I do. Even when I meet new people, I climb around in their rafters and steal all their shit. That's why I don't have a lot of friends. Don't tell anyone. But I would say, in the interest of self-preservation, one of the best things to do is just creep around and see what you find. See? I don't even know where this place is, but I'm in here. Got a sick bed.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Got rate of fire range. I don't even know what this place is. It's like a bath and everything. See, I didn't even meet this guy yet, and I'm already hacking the shit out of his house. That's how you know. That right there is cyberpunk. Bitch, didn't expect I'd take this way, Morgan Everett.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
The U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations.
Just a reminder, Daedalus was what freed me
So
when I was
Daedalus
kidnapped
was
by
an MJ-12
UNATCO.
tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Again,
Sounds
like
like
I've
my
said a
pilot
million
and I should head
times,
to Vandenberg.
this is all real
Yes,
conspiracy
I took the
shit.
liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
So Morgan's kind of like rushing us out, but as you could already tell in this conversation, there's a lot of neat shit in here. And I want to grab at least some of it. I don't have nearly enough lockpicks though. There's an AUG upgrade just sitting right there. Well, I'm getting that. This just takes one tool. Again, you could probably find the passwords for these, so don't ever feel like obligated or whatever. Cloak and radar transparency, we already have that. But we get to upgrade another one of our AUGs. There we go. Recirculator. So that means we're going to spend a lot less bioelectric energy. And that's going to be good in the long run. The recoil. Clip. Reload. Alright. We're doing pretty good.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNATCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Alex is here.
In the side office. Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
Doesn't sound like something Tracer Tong would do. Oh, are you shitting me? Whatever. AI prototype monitor. Interesting. I think Tracer Tong's a little too smart to just give him a computer tech, so let's go see what Alex is up to. The man himself.
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
That's weird. You're saying he doesn't trust the Illuminati? Nano-organic. Oh, god damn it. So I didn't even have to use my...
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
So that's not good. Apparently Tracer Tong's feeling under the weather. Let's see what's in here. Whoa! This is that AI they were talking about. Let's see what he has to say.
JC Denton, 23 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer, no...
How do you know who I am?
I'm a strange visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
Explains the gray hair.
Carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype for Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fate, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization. A human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream you could govern. You will soon have your God. You will make it with your own hands.
God, that conversation gives me fucking goosebumps. It's just like, holy moly. Like, again, this is like made back in like the year 2000, and they were like writing shit like that. I love it. It's another reason why this is like my favorite game ever made. It's just so cool. And it's like almost just so scarily accurate. That's why I shut up for the entire conversation. I just love hearing that whole talk.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Okay. I'm on a grape diet.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Who the hell's he? Look, I'm just gonna drink your liquor and your wine, okay? There we go. It's my routine.
You are not a recognized user.
I can already hear helicopter, but now I want to find out who this Lucius guy is. Oh. Mirror lock mechanism. Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff in here. It's like a fun house of crazy shit.
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
Huh. So we just met the, one of the leaders of the Illuminati, or ex-leaders, I guess. Hey, let's go talk to Everett about it. Hey, you see this shit? We would have had to, like, run through here a bunch of times.
Lucius de Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
Think
tank? He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface?
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system?
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware.
Oh, this guy. I just like Morgan less and less whenever I talk to him. He's just got all this shit that he doesn't tell you about. And yeah, we just... Apparently one of the past leaders of the Illuminati is just hanging out in his closet in his bathroom. I don't know if that's like symbolism for something, but... Let's go tell him, because apparently the technology to revive him has been around forever. I feel like I'd be a dick if I didn't tell him that was the case. Damn it.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices. When I am revived, I will remember.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body. Now even Everett betrays the Illuminati. Can no one be trusted? Young Denton, use the computer to my left. Find a way to shut me down. All I wanted was to touch the world one more time. Take one more breath of air. I will not be a prisoner.
Okay. Well, there he goes. The man who once had presidents and premiers eating out of his hand.
What did I tell you? That was my former colleague, my friend. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain, but I wanted to keep him alive. Stop messing with my equipment and get to the helicopter.
He's pretty blasé about me killing his friend. And I honestly kind of agree with Icarus here. I mean, it's the Illuminati, you know.
We have never failed to decipher Majestic 12's plans. Stopping them, however, has been another matter.
Toby, you're pretty cool. Like, I hope you could, like, join my party or something. You have, like, a cool coat, just like I do. He's got, like, rings and shit on here. This is awesome. Alright, helicopter, let's go. Say hi to Jock.
Just got refueled. Been waiting for you.
Cool.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
I fixed her right up for you.
I mean, your name is Odd Mechanic. And you're, like, hanging around a dead body here.
Something wrong?
No, everything's fine.
Why'd you kill Everett's mechanic?
Okay, shut up. This
Something
part of the
about
game.
That guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb?
It's remote controlled. Hold on. Get out of there. Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
Thank you, Command. It's the most, like the most unemotional outburst I've ever heard in the history of the English language. He just, a bomb! Oh my god, JC, a bomb! A bomb! It's like a mild inconvenience. Like it's like someone like sweared at like a church gathering. And like JC's saying like, oh, I never. Man, Paris is a lot smaller than I remember.
The snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
I'm glad you're alright. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short a UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened at the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots. Unfortunately, MJ-12 disabled our own bot defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location. The activation code is 5868.
All right. So that was kind of abrupt. We're no longer in Paris, as you might have guessed. We are in Vandenberg, California. There's actually an Air Force base, Vandenberg Air Force Base, where speculated that these are where the X-51 scientists are holed up. X-51 are apparently scientists who worked at Area 51. Again, these are real conspiracy theories. I don't think they're still at Vandenberg. But they are a real group of people who worked at Area 51 during, like, the Roswell incidents and things like that. So we're back here in the good old US of A. And this whole base is under lockdown by Majestic 12. I gotta pee and grab another beer, and then we'll keep going. I'm only pausing because there's a bunch of snipers here, and they will fuck your shit up if you're just wandering around. There's no worse feeling than being down to your last beer. Okay. Well, I have to finish this one here. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so then just to mention, the reason why we're here is we want to talk to some of the scientists here about a universal constructor, which is basically a device that it's kind of like a giant 3D printer, except that like can print anything and everything. And what they want us to do right now is go and turn on the military bots for this base, because as you can see, there's a bunch of reprogrammed military bots running around, and you've seen multiple times in this playthrough. Those things will fuck you up, even if you're a certain cybernetically augmented agent. So we had to go and either do the overrides or try something else. And I'm back, Steve-O, so whatever question you want to ask, now's the time. As usual, definitely, this is why I always love having the sniper rifle. Just go and pick off all the people you can see in the beginning. It's going to make life a lot easier for you. The robots, don't worry about those yet, because they're just going to be there. And it's going to suck, but you just got to deal with them.
One of the control units is outside to the southwest. The other one's in the transformer room.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I'll tell you right now, this is not going to be a short mission. This one's going to take a little while. So we have kind of a lobby here. You can see Tweedledee and Tweedledum right there. Some MJ-12 commandos. Too political. Yeah, this game's all about politics, but it's less about like left and right and more just about, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's really just about just the idea of governing and a lot of other things. I mean, I would say the essential question about this game right here is all about power. And it's not just about, you know, like, oh, mechanical augmentation and stuff. It's more just like people having the ability to govern. And how should governing be done and all that fun stuff. I don't know, this is a tough game to talk about. I think we're good on some of the people right now. All of them. These are all based on, like, real shit. I mean, the Illuminati's kind of, I don't know. Maybe, the thing is like, that actually reminds me of a story I had. I didn't meet anyone from the Illuminati or whatever. But I remember, one of my pals, his grandpa was a member of the Knights, or the Stonemasons. If you know who they are, it's not like the Stonecutters from The Simpsons. I mean, that's what they're riffing on. But he was part of a secret society. And we were filming this movie in high school. It was a stupid, like, movie based off of, like, all those, like, action, like, movies and stuff. Like, you know, like Sylvester Stallone, all that fun stuff. So his grandpa actually pulled some strings and we were able to use their Masonic Lodge for the whole day. We get to, like, hang out in there. And of course, there's nothing in there. It was like this big, like, meeting hall. Like, it was, like, huge. It was like a full-on, like, building with a bunch of, you know, like, different places and stuff like that. And, like, you know, we didn't, like, find anything because, of course, they're not gonna, like, leave shit around. But what it told me, though, is it's like these places exist. Like, there are places where people, like, meet and they have these, like, big secret meetings and stuff. And it's like, the people who did Deus Ex, like, especially the first one, people who did this game, they really did their homework. Do I think all of these are, like, totally real? Not really, but I feel like there's a lot of credence in all of them, and that's why I think this is, like, one of my favorite games, because it's like, they're not pulling shit out of their ass. Like, you play the other, Deus Ex games and stuff, you know, there's all this other bullshit, like, especially the newer ones. The newer ones were better than, like, Invisible War and all that stuff, but the new ones, they, like, focused on this whole, like, weird, like, augmentation civil rights thing, and it was, like, kind of weird. It's like, this one, it's like, it's not about, like, civil rights of, like, augmented people or whatever. It's like, it's all just about... Do I not have any fucking picks? God damn it! This one's, like, all about just legit things that are real. Like, this is stuff that, like, was backed up. Like, they basically went on a bunch of, from what I remember when they were writing this game, they went on a bunch of conspiracy forums back in, like, the late 90s. And there's, like, stuff, they have, like, a bunch of, like, you know, like, all sorts of crazy proof and everything. They have, like, you know, like, stuff on, like, you know, Men in Black and everything, and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah. Too many conspiracies in it. But you know what? Like, that's the thing. When I look at, like... And again, I'm not bashing Human Revolution because I really liked Human Revolution. But it's like... The sad thing is... I'm getting on my soapbox here for a second. Is that this game that has, like, all these, like, conspiracy theories and shit in it is like feels 10 times more real than Human Revolution was. And Human Revolution just, I love it, but it took the easy way out where it's just like, alright, we're just gonna do like human civil rights except with augmented people. You know what? Like, that's cool, I guess, but you know, it's just different. I mean, it's better than Invisible War, because Invisible War, like, kind of shit the pooch. Well, it's like, okay, because here's the thing. I agree too, like, it's like, you know, a lot of conspiracy theories are, like, really goofy. You know, it's true. Because that's why they're usually, like... But that being said... Oh! I'm being shot. Alright. The thing is that Human Revolution, if you've played it, which I'm assuming most of the people in this stream have,
Sergeant.
it's like,
Oh, that's the one.
Sorry, I got distracted. It's... Human Revolution is supposed to be a prequel to this game. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, so, like, Human Revolution, if you've played it, is supposed to be a prequel to this game. And it's like, I look at Human Revolution, and I see this game, and it just feels like a whole... It just doesn't feel like a real... Like, it doesn't feel as believable to me. Like, I play this game and I'm like, yeah, this could possibly happen, like, in a couple years or whatever. But then I look at, like, Human Revolution and it's like, maybe not. It's like, it's all anime and shit. Like, it's almost like they wanted to use a whole other... How do I say this? It's almost like they wanted... swimming in electric water, by the way. It's just like they wanted to, they just attached the name, you know? Like they wanted to make it some other, like, anime shit game. But then they were like, oh, you know, we have the rights to this. What the fuck? Supposed to throw a gas grenade at me, you asshole.
God!
Anyways. So that's the thing. It's like... I don't know. It's like... It's definitely hokey. I get that. It's a hokey game. But it's also like, I don't know, it's like it's believable. It's an enjoyable game, and it feels like it's like... Just everything they say and do is kind of like, it almost feels like, it's just, it feels like they did their research. I'm noticing the viewer count is dropping like flies, so. Clearly, I said something that people don't agree with. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's hard to do that kind of thing when you're making video games. And I think it's really cool that they were able to make, in this game, like, even though it's, like, so, like, futuristic and crazy, it's got all this stuff that, like, you know, like, today you could, like, look at, like, you see, like, all this, like, even something as simple as one of the, I would definitely try it. But what I was gonna say is that it's even something as simple as, I remember one of the news bulletins in this game was this a news bulletin on like how to tell if your neighbor's like a terrorist or something, you know? And it was just like, the sad thing is like, I just know, living where I am right now, I could totally imagine that article being a real thing. Oh, hi, buddy.
I give up. Calm down. I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
But, I mean, there's plenty of other
took
stuff
over the
in this
building. We're finished.
It's not totally political, you know, it's all like,
I'm heading to the command
you know, you
center.
got like
I don't
nano
want any
augmentation
surprises.
and
If I was you,
technology.
I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 28.
Any troops down there?
I think
Well,
you
I
should
heard
definitely
them
play
talking. They don't want to
Human
get caught from
Revolution.
behind, so they left a few spider bots.
It's pretty
down
good,
there.
and it's got
Guess
similar
what?
gameplay to
I
this
found an
one.
EMP
I think they did a
grenade in
pretty
the
good
storage
job of
closet.
it.
You can have it if you think you might go down there.
Sure.
Be careful with that thing.
I just don't like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this game right here, despite the hokey voice acting and like all the other like gross looking stuff, this game set the bar really fucking high for sequels. And Human Revolution didn't do a very good job of that. Or not Human Revolution, Invisible War. But which is the sequel to this. Because it was made for consoles and stuff. There's a really good review of all three of these games by a guy named Ross Scott on YouTube, if you ever want to check that out. He did a really good analysis of just all these games.
A lot of troops up this way?
Thanks for finding my assistant. I thought they'd taken him off to be shot.
No problem.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is command,
Human
and the
Revolution's pretty
password
good.
is Zebra42.
I think it's a good way to
Not a
get
bad
into
idea.
this. Because this game has like, I think I mentioned it in the first episode of this, it just has a learning curve. And like the first level is really brutal. And then when you figure it out, it's like a lot of fun. Just had to kill those guys. Now I'm done. Oh, I love this part. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off, because I'm usually really shitty at this. Man, I don't think I got anyone with that. Hi there.
You alright?
Where the hell are the bots? They're supposed to exterminate these...
MJ-12 cut the power to the defense system. But don't worry, the situation's under control.
Except for the control room, this building has been totally overrun.
Maybe I can do something about that.
Be careful of our defense systems. MJ-12 reprogrammed them and locked our accounts. There's a back door, but I haven't been able to try it out.
I guess it
Login
makes sense.
command,
It's like Human
password
Revolution's kind of
Zebra42.
weird
Thanks
when
for
you
the
just
warning.
come into it without knowing anything about the franchise.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
Wow. Ever since Obama took over. There's an override. What was it? It was 5868. There you go. So that's one override.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
this guy just fucking walk in here? Please don't kill that person. Please don't kill that person. Shit. I don't like this. So that's one thing that we overrided. We need one more. And the worst part is that that override is in a very nasty place.
Target lost.
So I think I mentioned it before, there's a hell of a lot of bots here. And they're all kind of assholes. And I have a couple EMP grenades, but I want to save those, because we're going to have to do another really stupid part soon. I want to be prepared. I think I might have screwed myself with this rate of fire mod. Okay. So we gotta go out here. Again, watch out for the military bots, because they will shoot the hell out of you.
You won't find cover in the comm building. Base is locked down until the bots are destroyed.
Oh, these ones?
Scanning area.
Ooh, let's turn around. Let's not go that way. Can I get in here? Nope. Shoot. What constitutes a dark side Dougal moment? You're gonna have to remind me. Is that complaining the game is bugged? Are we talking about like Dark Side Phil or? Wait, am I? Where am I? No, 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 no! I was going in there. Arrgh! What's with the European spelling of Centra? See, that's the thing. I think this game is honestly really well made. So I can't blame it on the game being bugged. It's just too darn good. Okay, well that's useless.
You found him.
Yep. Alright. A little pickle right here. West end of the base, 5868. Oh, you know what? If I remember correctly, it's like outside. This part always pisses me off. You think I would have remembered this by now? Played through this game so many damn times. So our primary goal is to get all this shit back online so that the military robots could come out and kick some ass. I think they're over here. Let's find out. Yep.
Cool. Bot security security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
There you go. So now we gotta go over there. So that door over there, you can see it's glowing green now, which means we could be let in. I'm gonna wait because this robot's gonna start shooting us. Could have gotten that radar transparency, then I wouldn't be shot by robots, but I'm an idiot, so. Run! Fuck. Oh, there you go. Wow, nothing I could do. Great job, game developers. How was I supposed to know that? What the fuck, dude? Is that a decent Dark Side Phil impersonation? Time to fight fire with robot. Check it out. Chinese. Go forth and destroy. Go, my minions. Destroy. Go, go, power robots.
Target acquired.
No, I just get the hand. Now, if I recall correctly, in some cases, these Chinese robots will not actually win. So you gotta keep an eye on it. Sometimes, most of the time they will win, but I just want to let you know. Because if they break, then you have to go and handle cleanup, and that sucks. One down.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Case in point.
Here goes another one. 2 left.
Yeah, so here's the shitty part. Because when they say 2 left, they're referring to these stupid walker bots going around. So, I'm going to let this guy mess around for a little bit, see if he can't take care of him. I'm going to go check out this one thing over here. Again, that climbing up the wall, or the ledge thing, that's a thing that only happens in this Give Me Deus Ex mod. So don't expect to do that in the base game. I came out here because there's a couple bodies. Naturally, from bodies you get cool stuff, like cigarettes, if you want to look cool. A range mod. Yeah, I'm not hearing that other robot doing ow, and you get poked by a cactus. I don't want this shit. And that's really all there is. So let's go back, because unfortunately I think we're just going to have to use our EMP grenades to take out the rest of the bots. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with our child Killer Robot Jr. all part of parenting, I'm afraid. You know, you think one thing and you get something completely different. So now we gotta handle this, because this guy just wants to hang out over here, which is okay, but there's no more robots over here. It's like this guy, for example. No. What the fuck is bugged physics mechanics? One down.
Enemy down. One more bot, and the scientists can open the security doors.
Yeah, and he's that asshole over here. My arch nemesis. Get rid of him. There we go. We're all good.
That's the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. He sounds like he's in trouble.
So now we gotta go talk to the comms building. Now that I did all the dirty work the bots couldn't do. So again, like I said, make sure you always want to have some other plans in case these assholes don't get the job done.
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
Great. Sounds fun.
You saved our asses. That was quite a battle.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The way I turn those robots on and everything. I'll come back for you later. Ooh, rate of fire. I don't want to give too much of rate of fire to the assault rifle anymore, because I think that's why I have like no assault rifle ammo ever. Okay, there's a cat in here. This part's stupid. But we gotta do it. I remember reading this interview with J.C. Denton's voice actor once, and I was laughing my ass off. Because his voice actor just seemed like... He didn't even seem like he was acting. It was like J.C. Denton just as himself.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink data lists. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building.
So I haven't shown this before, but sabot rounds on the shotgun will actually do a lot more damage to robots. No, but in the interview, he's just like, so what did you think about this role you were playing? He's like, I took the role. It was a good idea at the time. I did what I could do. And like, that was it. It was like all these like questions answered like that. Like, there was no personality or anything. So you're gonna be fighting a lot of spider bots in here. They suck. So it's important to use basically every single advantage you have against them. If you have like an explosive barrel you could use, do that. If you have like sabot rounds, use those. Because for some reason, again, like as you've seen with most of the robotic creatures here, they're really fucking strong. Now I gotta wait for this to dissipate. No, yeah, JC Denton's one hell of a guy. I'm gonna have to like track it down again because I just had a great time with it. Jesus Christ, the EPA is gonna have a field day with this shit. Oh, there's a robot there. I didn't even see that thing. Fucking cameras, man. I remember this place. Sure to get that aqua lung going, so you don't drown like an idiot. Ah! Shit, yeah. So we're gonna head back upstairs real quick so I can take a breath. See, AUG upgrade. What am I gonna do? It's a little faster. Okay, let's save. Do a little bit more diving. Again, I don't really ever recommend upgrading the swimming. It's like, you know, you get aqua lung and stuff, but there's just not that many sections in the game where you do swimming, so it's like, why even bother? You just don't swim that often. I think someone did like a calculation and it's like, you just... It's not worth it. Ah! The hell away from me. Thing. If we didn't get a good kind of like, what's the word? Introduction before, these are the Karkians. They're a bunch of pricks. They're usually in the water areas. I actually prefer them in the water. Because in the water they will be a lot slower. They're actually really strong. They will mess your shit up if you let them. So don't let them. There's also some sick battle music in this part. Alright, we're done diving for now. We got a key out of it, so that's good. That'll help us out. We need to fight a couple of terrifying creatures. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna see if I can do the thing here. Yeah, no. Come to a... After some careful decisions, I've decided I'm not going to do that. I will happily just tank the multi-tool. So it's important to get this key, because then you can go up here. You can also go through here. There's a couple of other nasty critters in here that you don't want to be a part of. Namely, that it drops you back down there. And then through here is a bunch of radioactive waste, as the sign says, and it says 7, which is it's for you folks following at home. That means it's really fucking radioactive, and don't go in there. We had to learn those signs when I was an EMT once upon a time. And, like, the number underneath it tells you basically how bad of an idea it is to get in there. So I'll tell you, like, if there's like a 7 flammable, do not let it match. Case in point, look at all this radioactive shit. So we're not gonna go down there, because fuck that. Have I mentioned how much I hate spider bots yet? Because that's a pretty good, reason right there. They could just, like, hit you from, like, 5 miles away. They're the worst. I fucking hate those things. Don't ever deal with spider bots if you can help it. Because they're the worst. They're really bad. The scary thing is, those aren't even... Cool. I was gonna grab that, but that's fine. The worst part is those aren't even the biggest ones. There's bigger spider bots. They're assholes. Use some of this medical shit. There we go. Alright, so ignoring that. So we get this shit right here. We could have gone across, but there's some goodies in here that I wanted. Again, you always want to be ABL. That's an easy way to remember. Always be looting. Don't worry about the radioactive waste. JC probably wasn't gonna have kids anyways. There we go. Damn it. Thought that would work. Crouch. Again, this is a mod, so you won't be able to, like, climb everything. There you go. Be available by any person. Be available by any person, you're absolutely right. Oh, I see you up there, you ass. Have some Diet Dr. Sabot round. I knew that was gonna happen, I still did it. Alright, well, here's the guy. Fucking loser died right in front of the exit. I'm gonna check out the storage room, though. As balla as possible. It's Friday the 13th mantra. Oh, I already hate this place. Battery slot? What is this shit? This part is not in the original game. Just a heads up. Ah! From YouTube. Good old YouTube. Okay, open it up so I can put some shit in here. Great. Let's get back out, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed here. Fucking making me drop into this water like a sack of potatoes. Oh, I have picks. It's fine. I like this, oh, that's not even water. That's radioactive water. I do not like radioactive water. Oh, you bitch. So I gotta bring a fucking battery all the way over here. Okay. That's fine. That's doable. I could do that. Piece of cake, really. There we go. Alright. Again, this is not in the original games. This is new and exciting for me. Fucking portal over here. Okay, what did that do? Oh, storage units. Today on Storage Wars. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna be super speedy now. Time to get out of here. Nope. Alright, time to leave. We got the key. We're out of the water. Time to go. Oh, I have a fuck ton of skill points. Jesus Christ. Let's see, pistol, I guess. Rifle. Low tech. Melee strikes drain 50 lens stamina. Likely to neutralize. Hell yeah, let's do that. Now whenever I hit anyone with that Dragon's Tooth sword, they're gonna knock the fuck out. Alright, we're back in the main building. It's a miracle.
Attack my systems and you will suffer considerable losses.
Alright, Icarus is here. How's it going?
You found him.
Yep. Yeah, so Icarus is here, I guess. We're gonna get the play-by-play when we get into this control center right here.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
Alright, here we are. Oof. Yeah, that looks like a melted CPU right there. We're gonna have to replace that motherboard. Let's see where the eggheads are.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire MillNet access. I must attack. I must attack.
So again, for those who are watching at home, that's Daedalus. He's the guy who saved us when we were captured by UNATCO. He's an AI. Apparently ran by Morgan Everett. And he needs to... Is that Carter? Holy guacamole. Mr. Armory guy again.
Mr. Carter.
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Hell yes, Sam Carter.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately.
Yeah, go figure. What's up, nerds?
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Where is he?
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Great, thanks.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off.
Yeah, you know, I mean, you just throw a couple grenades. You must be the Supreme Egghead.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure. Once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the MillNet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Huh. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Looks like we gotta do a little bit of computer engineering, my friends. we're back. Okay. So we gotta go and do a little bit of
It won't be easy getting back there.
Electrical engineering. Alright. So here we go. Before we're able to use the universal constructor or anything, we're gonna have to... Oh, we're already in here. Okay. So here's some fun shit right here. I'm gonna save.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Oh. So that's that. That will lower that elevator, and then you could go over this way. What I would do is climb over here, and just climb around this way. That way you're not going to get blasted into oblivion by all these power spikes. You want to get to this thing over here. Oh. There you go. Bada bang, it's all done. Didn't even need to hack any power boxes.
I'm losing Daedalus. Yes. Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Alright, well. Out of one shit pot and into another.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Excellent.
There we go. Now I'm the bad guy.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the ocean lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Alright. Well, shit.
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go. Paige will resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC. I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany. Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her. That's too risky. We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine. Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her. Something unexpected happened when I brought up the computer. Yes? The AIs joined together into an entity called Helios. A trap Paige had laid. He's always controlled communications. We can't challenge him there. I hope you keep the UC on a local network. The Aquinas protocol leaves us no choice but to stay offline. You simply can't use Internet 3 without a machine at Area 51 knowing about it. I don't know what Everett was expecting to accomplish. I guess it backfired, whatever his plans were. JC, if you find my daughter, tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to risk her life.
You could tell her yourself.
I lost so many of my people this way.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
Tiffany is Gary's only child.
God, guys, no pressure. Fuck. I mean, I guess I was kind of like going above and beyond when I was saying, like, I'll rescue her and everything, but now you're like, Really stacking it on. Okay. So now that we did some electrical engineering, it's time to go and do another hostage situation, which we haven't really done for a while.
Do you think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Fucking Sam Carter, dude. Making me feel all warm and fuzzy.
All right, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tom with me.
Oh, hey.
He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
Shit, Tracer Tong, I haven't seen him since like 2 episodes ago.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
Yeah, we heard you the 5th time. Just go and hire a bunch of cybernetic militiamen then. Oh, there he is, the man himself. So we're gonna go and do a hostage rescue, and Tracer Tong is coming here to... I don't know what. Let's find out.
JC, hello?
Oof.
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Gray Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tom.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.
Man, I hope he feels okay. I honestly kind of like Tracer Tong. Anyways, we got a lady to rescue. And after this, we might call it a night, because it's almost been 4 hours since I started. But we'll see how it goes. Central California. Still hasn't been any rain for the past couple years.
I'm gonna stay back until you have Tiffany. Then I'll touch down in the junkyard to the south. Try to make a silent approach. If the guards think it's a raid, they might decide to kill Savage's daughter.
And that is very true. In this mission, you don't want to go in guns a-blazing. At least until you know where Tiffany is. Because they will kill her pretty quickly. And then you will fuck up. And you won't lose the game. The game will continue, but it's in your best interest to do this the right way.
How's it going?
Huh? Down, man. It's going down and it keeps going down.
You're a long way from a city. How do you get by out here?
We were living in the gas station. They threw us out.
The soldiers?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in there while they're sleeping and start a fire.
If you ever did one thing you talked about doing.
I know my business, woman.
I'm going in there right now. What's the best way?
Myself. I was gonna take the sewer. See, I got a key.
Mind if I borrow it?
Sure, man. You go in first and scout around. I'll go later when they're fast asleep and won't suspect a thing. Need any hardware? The Army used to have a command post up there. I found weapon mods for accuracy and recoil, which you can have for $750 and $400. Also a rebreather. How about $1,500?
You know how I feel about the weapon mods.
Give me the accuracy weapon.
Give them hell.
I don't know you.
How about that hard?
Here's 400.
I was gonna storm the place myself, but...
Okay. So like I said, it's good to have, oh, it's a key over here. Sewer access. So you want to make sure you have a lot of quiet weaponry here. Because again, if they hear enough shit, they're going to come over and they're going to kick your ass. And they're going to kick Tiffany's ass. So don't let them do that. Because it's in your best interest to rescue her. Despite appearances, we are professional. So again, you want to keep crouching. I'm going to save. So you could open this, but I don't recommend it. So here's what you want to do. So that might have already fucked me. I hope it didn't. I wouldn't recommend saving until the end of this. Because you never really know what's going to happen. You can hear that.
JC, I'm showing that a female just went down. Tiffany.
So that's what you don't want to do. Like I said, this part is kind of nasty. Especially if they hit that alarm, you're screwed. So don't let them hit the alarm. Make as less, like the smallest amount of noise as possible. And take everyone down quietly if you can. Now I have that, like, cloak. I have a cloak og that I've, like, never used. You'd use that. A couple of other things you do, too. What the fuck? Accidentally blew up the gas station, I guess. Somehow that didn't, you know, piss off anyone. Again, don't save. This mission's really short. So alarm sounder panel. Turn that off. Guess what? Now they can't do the alarm. Which can come in handy. So she's actually held captive in here.
He's gone, not our problem. Whoever's out there.
Okay, so now for the tough part. Because she's in here. There's men in black right down here. You know how much of assholes those guys are.
Intruder alert. I'm dealing with...
Yeah, so there you go. So the problem is less like the men in black and more that when you kill them, they do that exploding thing.
That's him. Sounding the alarm.
There you go. So you always want to kill him away from where she is. And I would just leave her in here a little bit longer, make sure everyone's gone. You're not going to accidentally have her get killed by anyone. No sense in being too careful. When you get rid of those people, she'll be fine. Unless, like, some random act of God.
That's him.
There we go. Get rid of that guy. Go and grab all the 40s if you want. And then you're good. There's no more people to go and accidentally kill her anymore. You get some drugs. Shotgun. Even a bioelectric power cell if you want. I don't know what they have against my right leg. Anyways. Now's a good time to just go and check through all these guys, and then you're going to want to leave through here. Just make sure everything's cleared up.
Your father sent me. You alright?
They caught me at the submarine base trying to steal one of their mini-subs.
Do you really think there's a containment unit in the ocean lab?
All we need's a schematic, as long as the main computer isn't waterlogged.
We'll talk about that later. Come on, let's go.
I'm not going back to that base. You want to check it out? Great. Here's a map that shows a back way into the sub-base.
I'll check it out. First, let's get you out of here. Make a break for the helicopter. It's in the junkyard.
Got it.
Alright. So again, make sure you get rid of everyone first. This is a really good time for her to get blasted by some guy.
Yes, you will go to the ocean lab. You'll help me acquire a universal constructor.
Still looking at this Helios entity. Not sure how Paige can control it.
Make sure to grab all this cool shit from here. And then check out this little room too. So you can like get your bioelectric energy back. Grab some money. Drink your beers. Get that reload. And get the hell out of here. There you go. I think there's something in this truck too. That's fine.
Are you sure it's safe? Let's go.
Good, you both made it. Dr. Savage will be relieved.
Can you take her back to Vandenberg while I check out the submarine base? I'm gonna make another try to reach the Ocean Labs UC.
Sure, I'll drop you off on the way.
And that's how you do a hostage situation. Again, not that difficult of a mission. You just gotta, you know, watch your ass and be really quick about it. If you know where Tiffany is, it's a lot easier. Because the main thing is you just want to make sure she doesn't get messed up. Alright, so this is the Pasadena Marine Lab. So this is a whole other level, and I got good news and bad news. This is approaching the end game. I'm going to call it here for tonight, because I think it's almost been about 4 hours, and that's a long time to stream. I'm going to get out of the way, because there's a robot right there.
Remember, this is how Tiffany was captured. You need to steal a mini
right over here.
to the ocean lab. The base is a series of interconnected modules, with the subs in the module submerged just offshore.
Gary's right. So basically, it's all this lab that's underwater. And there's a deeper lab even further underwater that you have to take a sub to. We'll check that all out next time. But again, you know, thanks for watching. That's what we're going to call it tonight. And I hope you enjoyed.